Hi guys, I'm Laura Vitale. On this episode of Laura in the Kitchen, I'm going to show you what I like to call magic biscuits. So the recipe is really easy and really delicious. I've been seeing these for months and months and months all over the interwebs, and I wanted to give them a try, and they're so amazing, easy. I cannot even tell you, so I'm thrilled to share the recipe with you. Let me run you through the ingredients. What I have here is all-purpose flour, sugar, baking powder, baking soda, and salt, sour cream, vegetable shortening. You're gonna need some lemon lime soda and some unsalted butter. I've got my oven preheating to 425. The very first thing I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna add my baking pan with the butter, throw it right into the oven because I want the butter to melt, and it's gonna take a few minutes. So while that happens, we can start working on our dough. The first thing I'm going to do is just mix together the dry ingredients a little, and then I'm going to go ahead and add in my vegetable shortening. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take a few minutes, because you want to take your time, and using a pastry cutter, you can also use just 2 forks or like a butter knife and a fork. I'm going to cut this into the flour until I just feel like I can no longer see big chunks of the vegetable shortening. That looks perfect. Now I'm going to add the sour cream. Just kind of use my spatula. I always feel like you can get everything out of your bowls and whatnot so much better with a spatula than anything else. You're just going to add in the sour cream. I know it sounds crazy, but just you wait until you make these. Perfect on your Easter table if you're looking for a new roll or biscuit recipe. And your soda. For some reason, all this together makes for like the most magical biscuit ever. And now all you're going to do is just mix it until it's combined. And you can do this in your standing mixer with a paddle attachment, but I mean, it's so easy. I'm just going to do it with my spatula. Just pull the dough together by hand if you feel like it's becoming a little bit too difficult to work, in a bowl. That's what I did. And then just what, Laura? Just roll it. Listen, we're talking biscuits and butter. Everything else means nothing to me right now. I just need to roll this out. You want it to be about, I would say, 1/2 inch thick. I need to get about 12 biscuits out of this. And then just cut out your 12 biscuits. Put them right in the pan with the butter. Now, don't get rid of the extra scraps. You can just re-roll them and make some more biscuits and put them in some more butter if you want to. Or you can just wrap it up and put it in the fridge and then make more biscuits another day, which is what I'm going to do. Pop these into the oven until they're puffy and golden and brown. It'll take about 15 minutes or so, and I'll show you what they look like when they're done. My biscuits were in the oven for about 18 minutes. If you want them to be thicker, just don't roll them out as thinly as I did, and you might just have to keep them in the oven a little bit longer. But these are perfect. And the crazy thing is, they get all these flaky little layers, like we just rolled them out and made like layers upon layers upon layers, and we didn't. They're phenomenal, and all the butter has absorbed. And they're so good. Really hot, but absolutely phenomenal. They take no time at all to put together. They're really like the best biscuits ever, and they're the easiest biscuits you'll ever make in your entire life. And once you start making these, you'll probably never make any other kind again, because like I said, there's no need to roll and roll and fold to create all those flaky layers, because it just kind of happens on its own. Go to laurainthekitchen.com to get the written recipe. I hope you enjoy spending time with me, and I will see you next time. Bye. Woo!